Well now, this story starts on a quiet morning. The kind where a young man decides he's gonna do right by the woman he loves. It's their very first anniversary, and he walks into a little flower shop downtown, not rushed, not pressured, just doing what he was always taught a man ought to do. The place smells like cold water and refrigerated blooms, the kind of scent that hangs in the air long after the door closes. The florist behind the counter gives him a warm smile and asks what she can help him find. And he tells her with all the sincerity in his heart that he wants to get his wife something beautiful, a bouquet of roses. He means it. He's not thinking about tradition or symbolism. He just wants to make her happy. The florist leads him to a row of roses, long stems, heavy heads, petals already softening at the edges. They're sitting in a vase of water mixed with that little white packet folks call flower food. He asks how long they'll last, and she taps the packet and tells him they'll stay fresh for a good while. He nods, relieved, believing he's chosen something meaningful. He pays, thanks her kindly, and heads home with the bouquet behind his back. Meanwhile, his wife is at home preparing dinner. Calm, intentional, grounded in that quiet way she has. He steps inside with a shy smile, pulls the bouquet from behind him, and says, "Happy anniversary, sweetheart." But the moment she sees the flowers, she pauses, not angry, not offended, just surprised. Her eyes soften with the kind of sadness he doesn't understand yet. She sees the severed stems, the petals already fading, the water trying to mimic life, and he sees her expression shift, and his heart sinks. He asks her gently if he did something wrong. He's confused, not defensive. He truly wanted to honor her. She places the bouquet on the table gently, as if she's setting down a question that's been waiting for the right moment. Her voice is soft, steady, the kind of tone that protects him, even while she speaks a truth he's never heard. "I know you brought these to honor us," she says, touching his hand. "I know this came from your heart, from everything you were taught about how a man shows love." She smiles, not sad, not disappointed, just full of a deeper knowing. "But there's something I want to share with you, not to correct you, not to make you feel wrong, just to let you see what I see when I look at these." She lifts one rose, turns it slowly between her fingers. "You see this stem," she says softly. "This was its lifeline. The way your arm connects to your elbow to your shoulder to your heartbeat." She traces his forearm gently, just illustrating connection. Imagine someone taking your arm, placing it in a vase, and saying it's beautiful because it still looks whole. She lets the image settle, Not graphic, not harsh, just honest. That's what this is, a piece of something living, cut away from the part that kept it alive. She sets the rose back down. This plant was alive, she continues. Not a decoration, a living being with its own way of breathing, its own way of reaching for the sun. Her voice deepens with empathy. And now it's here, in a jar of water that can't save it, forced to drink chemicals that only keep its petals pretty while its life slips away. She looks at the bouquet like she's seeing their story from the plant's perspective. It's sitting here watching us, watching everyone walk by while it slowly fades. What a lonely way for a living thing to go. She sighs, not angry, just aware. And the truth is, the only ones who gain from this are the people who sell it. She's not attacking the florist, just naming the system. They don't think about the plant's life, they think about the sale, they think about tradition, they think about what people expect. She looks at him with warmth, and you followed that expectation, because no one ever told you there was another way. I know you meant this as love, and I receive the love behind it, but I want our love to be alive, not symbolic of something already ending. I wanna give and receive things that keep growing, keep breathing, keep reaching for the light. These flowers are beautiful, but they're already saying goodbye. And you and I, we're just beginning. She moves the bouquet aside and takes both his hands. What if we gave each other living things, things with roots, things that stay, things that grow because we care for them? Her voice softens even more. A plant that keeps reaching upward is a better symbol of us than something that fades while we watch. She leans closer. I'm not asking you to change who you are. I'm asking you to see what I see, to understand why this hurts my heart in a way I never knew how to explain until now. She brushes her thumb over his knuckles. Let's build a love that doesn't need to be cut to be beautiful. Give me something living and I'll nurture it with you. Give me something rooted and we'll watch it grow. Give me something that breathes and it will remind me of us, alive, connected, never severed from what keeps us whole. Something that lasts. She lifts the bouquet again, as if she's thinking beyond the room they're in. There's something else, she says quietly. Something most people never think about. She brushes a fingertip over a petal, noticing how still it is. Out there, the bees are searching for this plant. They depend on its pollen, the way we depend on breath. They go from flower to flower, carrying life on their tiny legs, keeping the whole world going without anyone noticing. She looks at the bouquet, not with judgment, but with a kind of mourning for what's missing. But when the flower is here, cut away from its roots, sitting in a vase of artificial water, the bees can't find it. They're out there circling the air, asking, where did it go? And the plant is in here, fading quietly, unable to do what it was born to do. Her voice stays soft, but the truth inside it is steady. The bees need the pollen, the plants need the bees, and we need both of them more than we ever admit. She places the bouquet back down gently. When we take a living plant out of the world it supports, we interrupt a whole conversation between earth and sky.
And when she finishes, there's a long, quiet moment where he just breathes and lets the truth settle. Then he nods slowly and tells her, "Thank you for explaining that to me. I didn't know, but now I understand." She smiles, relieved that he heard her heart. She steps forward and wraps her arms around him, a gentle, grateful hug that tells him he's still loved, still safe, still her partner. When she lets go, he looks at the bouquet on the table with new eyes. He picks it up carefully, honoring the life that's left in it, and says he's gonna take the flowers outside and lay them to rest properly because they deserve that. She nods, and he steps out into the evening air, finding a quiet patch of earth to return the flowers to not as trash, but as something that once lived. When he comes back inside, he's holding the empty vase. He looks at it, then at her with a soft smile and says, "The vase is beautiful." And maybe he can go back out now and find a living plant, something with roots, something they can grow together. Her whole face warms. This is the moment she hoped for, not agreement, but understanding. And they stand together in the quiet, ready to begin a new tradition.
Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty.
Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted,
Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Oh, oh, oh,
let the living stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the living stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty.
let the rooted stay rooted, let the living stay alive. Let the bouquets of flowers are death disguised as beauty. Let the rooted stay rooted, let the
death.